It is a cool wet one this weekend, and I had a full project planned that I was going to show you guys. I got about halfway through filming it and then it just came to a complete standstill. So I am going to show you guys what it honestly looks like on the homestead when things don't go according to plan. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Cece. My husband Kirk and I homestead in the big beautiful state of Montana, and we would not give this lifestyle up for anything. We love it. But just like anything else, sometimes it looks and sounds a lot better than what it really is. And social media, and I've fallen into this, we show the good stuff. And so today I'm going to be a little bit open and a little bit honest and show you guys some of the things that happen when things aren't necessarily going as planned and going well. So to start with, last week we had went to Costco and got a bunch of food, and I had showed you guys that my pantry shelf was broken. I got started on pulling a bunch of stuff out of my pantry. Stacked here in totes, and yeah, started the pantry. And then the truck broke down. Or I shouldn't say that it broke down. There was a piece that needed to be replaced, a U-joint, and basically it was not fit to drive until that got fixed. And so that became high priority. Anytime Kirk had some spare time in the evening, he was out in the shop fixing that. Which means my pantry is still torn apart. Let me show you. Okay, the lighting's kind of bad here because I have a window here and a window here behind me, but the shelf is completely pulled off the wall. That top shelf hasn't been touched. And these shelves here are still fully stacked because I just flat out didn't have room to put everything. Down here you can see I have the food that was on the shelves in totes and packed on the floor the best I can. Right now the pantry is very hard to kind of get in and out of. I have to move this box to get into the box underneath if I need food, or I have to come out here to where this food is and pull things off. And look, that is a sack of potatoes that my mom gave me that I still need to go through and pick out ones that were stabbed by the shovel by accident or broken in half, and I haven't gotten to it. Over here is kids' clothing, and currently it is raining outside, but it is to the time of the year where it could be snowing at any moment. So I have a lot of winter gear that I need to go through to figure out what fits them and what doesn't fit them. And like any homestead, that when you cook from scratch, there is always dishes to do. There's always kitchen cleanup to do. I have some leftover birthday cake on the table that needs to be taken care of. The house needs to be cleaned. Basically, I really struggled with my health this week. Some of it was hormone related. Some of it is there's some kind of cold virus bug thing going around, and it's just making me really tired and have headaches more often than normal. So I've struggled. And so I just kind of wanted to be honest that yes, lots of times I get on here and I show you guys a project that I'm working on, and this week it took everything in me to get school done with the kids and get food on the table, and that's about all that got done. So I did manage to keep up with dishes. Dishes are not piled in the sink, but they are pretty piled up here that I need to put a bunch of stuff away. So that's just an honest look at kind of what's going on in our house right now. Okay, another thing that I don't share very often is we have a pet turtle in our house. She is I think what they call a mud turtle, and I know that she's a she because about a month ago she had laid eggs. And last week I had got her a brand new enclosure. I guess it was about 10 days ago. I set it up and everything looked beautiful. And within 10 days, she has it completely wrecked. This filter is not anywhere near big enough to take care of a turtle. Last evening, there was a bunch of fancy little fake plants. You can kind of see them here in the water, all in this little compartment here, and I guess she got mad last night and ripped them out. I had to turn the filter off last night because she was getting up underneath it and pushing it out of the water. And so apparently she's pretty mad at us. So this is a high priority today, is to get this cleaned up and get the new filter that I bought put in here for her so she stops throwing a fit. So I know this week's video is just super short, but I wanted to let any other homesteading mamas be encouraged out there that yes, there's gonna be weeks that are hard, and we just get through until we feel better and our energy comes back, and then we can tackle things, and give a very realistic view for other people who think homesteading is just fantastic and being a stay-at-home mom is a piece of cake. It's not always. We always struggle with certain things too. So yeah, till next week, hope you guys have a great one, and hopefully I can show you that pantry when it's actually done.